All right, well, hey, we're back. It's been a while. So, to give some recap, you guys got a little bit sidetracked here when you guys got pulled out of Worm and around a planet, engaged in with some pirates in a space battle, for finding yourselves on the planet where you attacked and overtook the compound that they had on the surface of it, captured one of their freighters, got back in orbit, and back into Worm. Back on your way to Leiferia, where you guys were tracking Mr. Devoran. So, we left off with most of you guys on... wow, ship names. I'm forgetting stuff. It's like it's been a while. I keep wanting to say Snowdrop. It's not the Snowdrop. You're not on the Snowdrop right now. But you're on your Corvette. And you guys have just captured another freighter, and that is currently being piloted by Bill, and Miss Bree was on board with him. All right, so while we are in Worm here, anything you guys want to go over, do, etc.?
I don't remember enough to go over anything, so I'm going to say no.
Fair enough.
Do we plan on keeping the ship?
That is the plan.
I don't see why we wouldn't, but also it'd be a lot of money.
I mean, I'm a mechanic, so I guess I'll check out the engine, make sure it's...
You're not on the ship.
I'm not?
Nope, you are on the Corvette. So
you're fixing the Corvette.
You're having your own fun problems with reactors that are not behaving kindly.
I'm gonna swear profusely at my underlings. For the dumbest mistake possible.
This is fantastic. Close it that way. There we go. Oh, there we go. Love it. Open GCS, and it spams this change log that's so tall it doesn't fit on the monitor, so you can't close it. Thanks, guys.
I used the wrong color electrical tape to marker off one of the sensors.
Open a spreadsheet here real quick. There we go. Okay. Resolute. That's its name. Yeah, this operator. All right. For funsies here, Gizmo, would you roll Mechanic Fusion?
Okay, hold on. I gotta find it. And do I get a +1 for it being a longer...
This will be considered this will be considered a long-running task.
Okay. Mechanic fusion reactor. I made it.
Excellent.
Just barely, but I made it.
All right, so with your, we'll say your leadership here, and working with Mr. Iliev, your machinist mate that specializes in fusion reactors, The two of you are able to do some cannibalization of Reactor 2 to get Reactor 1 fully working, giving you both Reactor 1s and 3 as being fully operational. All right. Now, where is it?
Do we absolutely need the third reactor?
You would want it definitely in a combat situation.
But
Would it
two
really
was
help in
supposed-
that last one?
As far as in, we'll say, regular operations, you really only need one.
The second one's the failsafe.
The second one's effectively, yeah, your backup to make sure you aren't in trouble.
And we cannibalized the third one so we're basically hindering our combat.
So the result, though, is you have two reliable reactors.
We can get in the air.
You're in Worm already, aren't you?
Are we?
Yes. Yeah.
So we're already in the air.
Yes.
We just made our situation better. I see.
You have
Yes.
you have improved your situation. Because you basically went from one reactor to two reactors.
Is this the ship I have all my crap on?
Yes,
Yep.
this is our home.
Yep.
Okay, so I have enough resources probably to do the repairs on the third one that we cannibalized. Now that we have, like, enough safety, we have and we got a backup. Now I can spend my time fabricating the new parts.
And
To get the third
for
one up and running.
that, yeah. For that, we're gonna have some electronics repair roll.
Do I have that? So would that be a repair skill?
It is its own skill.
How does it default to, like, electrical engineering or electrician?
Yeah, so it defaults to IQ -5, electronics operation -3, engineer electronics -3.
Not electrical? Or... Because my engineer skill is electrical.
Yes, that's the one.
So that -3.
So that -3. Again, long running task.
So total for -2.
So -2.
And we roll. Crap. This is going to take way longer than I thought it would.
Okay. You have one more day in Worm, so you can go ahead and make another roll.
Hey, let's go.
All right. So first day, trying to work through basically taking the control boards that were pulled off of 1 when you had cycled the ones from 2 over to it, trying to get those working. You are able to go ahead, find the damaged components, remove them, get the new ones on, test them, check them out, and get them installed. And at this point, you basically would just need time to now be able to get this reactor through a startup sequence. And you can likely get it online. Now, it won't be reliable yet, but it'll at least be able to come up. Now, that
So
said,
we have a third in a pinch.
so you have a third in the pinch. Yep.
Awesome.
So, with that though, you and your second ship are now arrived at the planet of Liferia. This is a fairly large spaceport. So as you come out, it's not very busy, if that makes sense. It's large but not busy. So the pair of ships go, they find a berth, and the same substation, which you're able to go ahead and get docked and to reconvene here a little bit for a bit of a strategy meeting to determine next steps here.
All right. Are there any repairs left that we need to do, or have we finished all of those?
There is additional work to be done on Reactor 2 to get it back to a reliable state.
Is that something that would speed up us doing here, or should we just...
So, the suggestion that Amron is going to make is to use the new freighter that you guys have picked up to continue the trail. And then he would stay here with the Resolute to get it fully repaired.
Okay. We're back on the snowdrop, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Fine by me. Ace. Thoughts?
That's a lot of thoughts.
Ace is very talkative tonight.
Oh, I did not hear you.
Asked if you had thoughts. Based upon... I asked if you had thoughts based upon us taking the freighter instead of sticking with the Corvette. That's the word.
Oh, if you want me to fly it?
No.
Or just keeping it?
Well, we're keeping it. The question was, do we want to move off with the freighter while the Corvette gets repaired? Or do we want to wait for the Corvette?
Sorry. My brain is so fried today. I mean, yeah. We could take it. That'd be fine.
Because I feel like we should probably just take it. Get done what we can get done.
I agree. I don't suspect that he'll move away from his little hiding hole anytime soon, but it'd make a lot more sense if we just continued with the chase, given especially all the time that we've been down.
Yep. So,
To clarify my brain being fried, Emily's gone for a couple hours today, and I had the kids, and our 4.5-month-old did nothing but scream and cry for a couple of hours.
that'll do it. Been there, done that. That'll do it.
I'm literally just emotionally exhausted.
Yeah. That hurts.
You talk about a great way for any kind of group to torture somebody. Like put them in a locked room and play on loop baby screams for hours on end.
It works better if they care about the baby, though.
It does, but it also just really, pardon my French, fucks with your psyche just hearing something scream and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. Anyway, yes, Ace would like to continue on with the freighter and wait for the Corvette to and leave the Corvette to be repaired.
Perfect.
So, your next fun question then is, where to?
What was the location that we were on our way to? Is that where we're docked right now?
Correct, yes.
Okay, I assume so. I think the next step is finding out where his ship went to after it came here.
Yep.
So what do you
And how
what do you
many
propose there, Bill?
jump points are there out of this sector?
Quite a few.
All right. I don't remember all the methods we had talked about before of figuring out how they got out of here. I will be honest. That was so long ago. Could you remind my memory of what Bill would know? Because I don't anymore.
So pretty roughly, basically the sole existence for this particular location is the fact that it's a good jump point for different worms. So it's kind of a nice nexus place, and hence there's a station that's built here where a lot of times you'll have them come in, transfer, and then basically take another one out.
Yep.
There is some long-term storage of ships that happens here.
Okay.
But otherwise, there's no real permanent residencies here beyond those of the people that actually work on the station themselves.
Okay. I know we had a plan on how to track him after he left the station he was in. I just don't remember what it was.
Either.
Uh,
Was it to basically bribe people? Is that what we were doing?
Basically,
that was one of the options. Bribe people and or ask around if anyone had seen it, because if I remember right, it was a yacht type, wasn't it?
yes.
A little ostentatious.
Yeah, it was a luxury yacht.
So ask around if anyone had seen the luxury yacht coming through. And or go hack the jump gates, I think.
Yep.
I think hacking the jump gates would be last resort, probably.
Probably.
Rather not, get out there and be screwing around and get caught by somebody. Paul above board, would I know based on the previous station that we went to, generally where I should go and who I should talk to if I'm going to try and bribe or persuade?
From what I trying to think back, what was the previous one, just to make sure I'm. Yeah, I think you'd have a pretty good idea that a lot of the people here are not exactly, we'll say, the most reliable, in that they are fairly easily bribed. It's kind of a remote station. There's not a lot of hard oversight and not a lot of great pay, so people are generally open to acquiring more money, and they're not particular about necessarily how.
Okay. This is not a station that we could turn in a bunch of those dudes, is it?
Not a great place to do it.
Okay.
I guess, well, it is technically under consortium control. It's kind of, again, kind of off in a corner and left on its own sort of situation.
It's
So
fringe.
there's not, yeah, it's kind of fringe and not really any strong legal oversight here that you would want to turn a bunch of pirates in.
Unless you wanted them
Fair
to come
enough.
back after you.
No. No, they hit me in the dome too many times. I don't want I don't want people doing that to me anymore. Okay. So I'm gonna go to whoever I might suspect might have access to those jump records.
You'd probably go to one of the load masters then.
Okay. Do I find one with relative ease, or do I have to go through some grunts to get to them?
No, they're pretty easy to get to. They basically are, those are basically the people that you would go to deal with cargo, or, arrange maintenance
Okay.
with ships, that, that sort of stuff.
All right.
So it'd be pretty typical for you coming in, especially with a freighter, to go talk to one and be like, I got cargo ID moved off, or cargo ID moved on. And so, yeah, these are the kind of guys that would be in charge of managing that.
Uh, Hello, sir. Nice to meet you, by the way.
I'm Mr. Zensbis, and you are?
Uh, Friends call me Ace.
This is, you have business?
Of sorts. Yeah. When we came in, we heard that there was a luxury ship that went through here recently, and uh, me and my crew, we were kind of wondering if it was still in port, and if it is, we'd really like to go take a look at it. I mean, we're all just a bunch of nomads of sorts, and well, we don't get much time outside of our ship or out of worm, so to look on something that's pretty, uh, it would just be a nice change of pace, if you know what I mean.
Once again, I don't know my alphabet. How many
Which
times do I
alphabet?
do this?
Which alphabet?
The
English,
one I read
Japanese,
and write with every day.
Dwarven, Elvish, Greek,
I wish I had such an excuse.
Klingon. Insert other fantasy language.
There's a faster way of doing this by being smart. And that wasn't even the one I was looking for. Gosh dang it. All right, well, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. No, no way. No, you should pay. Hmm. You know, there is a fee for me having to provide such services, right?
A fee. I mean,
Unfortunately.
we just want to just look at it.
Roll suggest.
I should have just paid the guy. I don't think I have that one. Oh, I do. I do have that one. Oh boy.
Okay. Should I get this right? There we go. So in essence here, I'm going to give you the ability to give him a single simple suggestion here for him to go and carry out.
Ooh, I have to think about this.
So the specific rules are subject, verb, object, and at most 2 modifiers.
Two modifiers. What do you mean?
Like adjectives.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Do I know what the luxury liner looked like? Like what color it was?
I think it was dark blue. I'll go find the description, but yeah, it's described as a midnight blue color.
Okay. You see, I'm looking for the exact coordinates of this midnight blue luxury liner. Should have rephrased that. I should have said, "No, it's too late. I don't care."
So the question though is, what action are you wanting him to take?
Oh, gotcha. Can you find out where the midnight blue luxury liner uh, is located? Like, if it already went through Worm, which gate did it take?
Kind of I guess if you're just passing through, just trying to take just a little look, I guess I can do you a favor, huh?
No, it'd be much appreciated. We're kind of just stuck for a while, and figured while our ship is being repaired, we could take a couple days and go sightseeing.
He goes and starts kind of tapping at the keyboard a little bit, and it's back. It's docked at substation 22, dock 3.
All right. Much obliged. Much obliged. Good man. And I'm gonna, I don't know, I'll give him like 50 credits just to make him happy.
Okay.
$50 less than what I'll have going towards my my dome protector.
Gotta protect that dome.
I'll go back to the majority of the crew. How is Bree doing at this point? Like, is she kind of repaired or still just in some serious doo-doo?
She's still repairing,
Okay.
so
You mean her self-repairing nanites haven't fully kicked in yet?
not quite.
Need to get her some of those.
She's
Yeah, I'll relay this
basically
information to the
going
crew.
to live life with her leg stuck in a UV light station.
What was the location of that place again? I'm sorry.
Substation 22, dock 3.
Substation 22, dock.
So basically, the space station, right, is broken into these separate smaller stations, because if it was a single ring, you'd have problems with it breaking apart and whatnot. So it's kind of broken out separate ones. So basically, it's saying which of the specific smaller stations that compose this larger station it's at, and then the specific docking ring that it's attached to.
Yeah, I'll tell the crew this information. And I'll particularly look at Amron. Can I, you mind if I borrow a few crew members?
Yeah. When you kind of explain what's going on, Amron's definitely going to have a frown. Why would that ship still be here?
They switched ships.
It must have. There's no real long-term living facilities here. And I don't think he would be, so this can't be the final destination he's heading to.
Nope, they switched ships. Which makes sense, that is kind of an ostentatious ship.
So if we can find out when it arrived and what left from here shortly after, that would at least give us a short list of potential ships that he's taken out. If he's at all smart, and he seems to be at least not a fool, the ships will be under different names.
Yep.
Would it be possible to pull up any of the CCTV footage?
It's possible, yes.
Be able to follow him from point A to point B?
Yes. You can get some security personnel to view you favorably. You should be able to get access to it.
Well, I've already made nice with one person.
So means you should be able to do it tomorrow, right?
Might be able to throw him a little extra money if he might turn the other cheek, give us access to some of this stuff.
What sort of person was it that you were able to, let's say, relieve some information of?
One of the loading masters over there.
So he could at least have records of arrivals and departures.
Right. Get that information. Follow up on those potential leads and
And then if you can figure out, make sure, I think you'd want to make sure you know where they were all docked before leaving. Because if you want to go down the path of taking CCTV footage, you will want to know when he gets to some dock which one he was taking.
Jib's back.
He
guys.
is.
His beard makes him look like a homeless man.
As it should.
It's all that working for the state, isn't it?
Yep.
I can't look too nice for the state.
It would not be right. It would not be
Actually,
appropriate.
you're just trying to represent the panhandle. That's it. The swamplands of Upper Florida. Anyway, I'm done jesting. At least for
Are you
now.
though? Are you
All right, I can go and I'll talk to the same man and see what I can find out about the arrivals and departures. Hopefully, narrow down as much as possible, and then I'll bring that information back here. We can kind of discuss next steps. Bill might need you to do some computer stuff.
I know how to do that.
And Gizmo,
Yes.
quit licking your asshole. It's unseen. Just don't do that in public, all right? And then I'm just gonna leave. Like
Oh, what a way to, what a note to leave on.
Hey, I don't see you lining up to do it.
Are you saying that as I walk out the room?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go hunt down our loading master again.
Yeah. So you head back to his office, where he still is.
Well, hello, sir.
You having problems finding your way?
No, not exactly. I do have a favor to ask, if you don't mind.
Hmm. I seem to be fresh out of favors at this point. I just used up my last one.
Oh, to that other man, he looked a lot like me, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that guy, he's useless. But me, I'll do right by you, okay?
So, what can I help you with?
Well, that luxury liner, it's still docked here. And I just think that's kind of odd for a luxury liner to be here for multiple days, don't you?
It's maybe not as maybe not typical, I would say, but maybe they had trouble or something, eh?
Maybe. The favor that I want to ask, however, is uh, would you be able to pull up and show me the manifest of some of the comings and goings of the ships that uh, shortly after that liner arrived? I'd be much obliged.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a $200 fee for that, but I can help with that.
All right. I'll give him 250 just kind of sweeten the deal a little bit.
Okay. So you wanted to know about when it arrived, and what was the other thing you asked about?
Some of the more recent comings and goings of the ships, like shortly after that one arrived. Were
I
there
think we
some
can.
that came in? Are there some that left, within a few hours after that one arrived?
Goes to the computer and starts typing away. Mm. Going. Do you have a place that I can send this report?
Would I have a place to send this report?
Basically, it's like, do you have a phone? Phone number, email address. Basically, what he's asking.
Oh,
Which,
okay, yeah. I would give
which,
him that
you do.
information.
Sure. Okay. A moment later, your device vibrates. Go and
Excellent.
there's a
Excellent.
report there sitting, waiting for you. Any other
Excellent.
services I can provide for you?
Uh, Maybe later. Let's just go on like that extra 100 that I've loaded you is just to keep me in your good graces.
Well,
If
you
there
know
is
where my
extra
office
information.
is.
You're right. I most definitely do. I will not lose my way. I'm gonna tip my hat, turn, and exit the room. Go back to the ship. All right, Bill. I'm gonna flick you the details.
I don't like getting flicked.
And
All
how
right.
close am I to you at this point? Can I like literally flick you?
I mean, I feel like it's a if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna flick him. Just as I send him the information, I'm gonna flick him.
Rude.
And just like that. See, physical contact is all you require, right, Bill? You just need that
Rude.
direct connection with another human being, and all is right. I'm gonna grab, like, not squeeze, but just gently grab your shoulder and then give you a pat on the back.
I was debating between two skills, but I think what we're going to have to roll for this is intelligence analysis.
Okay. I don't have that skill, so what's the IQ minus?
IQ -6.
Oof. All right. Bill is unconscious still. I'm assuming I've had time to recover fully.
Yes.
That's right, you got blown up.
I never fell unconscious
Oh
though.
wait, no, that was well before, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in the room.
Success by 2.
Wow.
Can't keep a good Bill down.
That's well done. Okay, so you begin going through the data that was returned to it and sifting through it. There's quite a few possibilities on first glance, but as you go and you start working and filtering through it, it pretty quickly gets apparent there's really only a couple of ships that it could be. Other ones just, they don't seem to make sense. Either timing isn't quite right, they're large freighters, which doesn't really make sense. One of the possibilities, it looks like it might be a good option, is there's a small freighter that left a couple of days after the arrival of the yacht. The other one, which left only a few hours afterwards, was basically a small shuttle. And then as you start digging further down, the shuttle draws a little bit of your interest in terms of where it was going. So as you go through and you have to pull up the planet itself, the planet that it went to is this small space station that's only real existence as an entry point into the system that it's in. And from there, there's 2 other planets that you can make an interstellar jump to get to. Both of those have some remote but permanent residencies on them that strike you as, if you're trying to be if you're a disgraced mafia boss that wants to lie low under the radar, those would both be decent places to hide.
Yep. All right. I will share that with everybody. That those are the best 2 options I came up with.
It sounds like the most logical solution here would be to follow the line that the small shuttle took, right?
Probably. I think the small shuttle is more likely.
I mean, if that's what we want to go with, I'm all for it.
I think the small shuttle is more likely. Yeah.
And that's the trail we'll follow. And we know what gate it took and all of the other stuff. Like you said, it very likely leads to this one station that you could then use to access two other systems.
Yep. Yep. So that's basically where it jumped to. And the planet itself is just this real small, rocky planet. About the only thing there is there's this little small space station that orbits it with a couple of jump gates that go to other planets in that system.
All right. Well, is our freighter all fueled up and ready to go?
Freighter would be ready to go.
I would assume so.
Based on that jump gate, Bill, did you look into any of the potential cargo hauls? Be nice to at least kind of cover our fuel.
Now that we know where we're going, I can do that. It's merchant, right?
That would be a merchant roll, yep.
I thought I put a point into. Let's see here. I did not. I have it on my sheet, but I don't have a point in it, apparently.
Yeah, I think
I thought I did.
I don't think you've actually put a point in it. I know I added it to your sheet because you've had to roll it enough.
Yeah. Well, success by 0.
Ash, what are you eating?
Okay.
She's taunting me.
Is it ice cream?
Yeah, I have a bowl of ice cream, and I put some
looks
pretzel
awesome.
chips and chocolate chips on it.
It looks
Oh.
awesome. I was
I know
like,
it
dang.
That's why she's taunting me.
I want the sweet and salty tonight, so I got
Yeah.
my ice cream, got my chocolate, got some pretzel chips.
All right, so
Hopefully the baby
Of
doesn't wake up.
the 2 planets in the system, one of them seems like you are able to find basically a fairly basic cargo. It's basically just food stores that needs to go there.
Yep.
So it won't really make you any profit, but at least help cover costs.
Yeah. Okay.
Geese with boots.
That's great.
The inside of the cup says, "My ducks are in a row." Kinda.
Because they're
That's a
not
good-
really in a row.
And they're not really ducks.
Yeah,
They're
they're,
not
not,
really ducks
they're definitely not ducks.
They're geese.
Micah will look at it sometimes. He goes, "Boots, boots." It's adorable.
I love it.
My ducks are in a row. But my geese are in a crowd.
All right, we'll take that food stores one then, just to help, like we said, cover fuel cost. Make sure I'm not going broke
Yep.
on this excursion. Ooh, nice.
Did we get the credits that were assigned to the ship when we took the ship?
You haven't taken them, but they are accessible.
Okay. How much was on the ship?
I will have to go look that up. Because
Yeah,
I was ahead of you on this one, and I actually have a number. Ugh. There you go. There's what was on it.
Put it in Discord or?
I put it in on the in Foundry.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
What?
All I see is my roll.
I did it private to myself. Fantastic.
Glad
A
I'm not the only one that does
plus.
that.
Whoa!
That's not a
Hello.
spawn. We took it at the right time,
Hello.
guys. We took it at the right time.
What happened?
I mean, that's less than what Amron usually kept on Snowdrop.
Yeah, but Amron wasn't a pirate. I would have expected them to have like one fuel tank worth in there.
It's about a tank and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just take all of it and then use it to basically help refill and cover the extra costs that we'll have on the fuel for the rest of the
Yeah.
trip. We can
I
just
mean, we're
keep
going to
it
leave it on the
on
ship.
the ship.
It's
Yeah,
easiest to pay out of the ship.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that certainly helps. Cool. Can I have like maybe 5 minutes? I'm really hungry, and Ash eating ice cream made me super jealous.
We can take a quick 5-minute break.
So, and then it'll allow me time to go to the bathroom.
Sorry, I started something.
I don't believe you. I don't believe that you're sorry.
How is the week with mom there?
It's been great. She
Good.
Get a lot
did.
done.
She basically completed sealing my what'll become my desktop. It still has to cure, which will be like a week, but
Yeah, she mentioned a couple
really
of
attacked
times
and
the
powered through it.
gigantic butcher box thing you had.
Yep.
I think the boys have finally gone to sleep.
I almost feel like I need to create some way for you guys to really track the inventory for this thing here. What do I do? Well, that's a good way of doing that and making it work.
I don't know.
What I might do is create an actor for the ship. And then let you guys have like ownership with it. Use a really bright color. Maybe let's tone that down a little bit here. That's better. Sure, it's a character. Uh, Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. There it is. Okay, so now under actors should be a folder called ships, and under there should be a ship. And that has on it a finance chip and its equipment that'll track how much money is on board.
Perfect.
Fun being a homeowner, isn't it?
Actually is.
Mm-hmm.
I was teasing mom and like, you need to go and like find him a big old like plant, big plastic plant to stick in the corner or something. Something green in there.
You don't think you can keep a real plant alive?
But then after I said that, I was like, actually knowing Paul, you probably just, give him a real one. He can actually keep it alive.
I mean, I have my air plants I have in here at the apartment, which I'll be moved there shortly. But I've kept them alive for several years. I will have to figure out where they should live because I don't have a spot that's as good in terms of lighting for them as I have here. That's a problem for another day. Now that we're all back, we can continue.
I'm going to continue. I'm getting ready for school.
Guess what I didn't get, Ash?
School books. What?
Guess what I did not get?
Ice cream?
I did not get ice cream.
Good for you.
You got something
Proud of you.
different instead.
Where are you from?
Mhm.
Mine,
Aaron's been texting me, so
mine doesn't have portrait mode.
Oh.
Thank you. I have to take a picture of my cave.
My wife started making earrings and bracelets to sell on the side.
Yeah.
So right now she's while the kiddos are sleeping, she's doing some like lighting and staging for the stuff so
Okay.
she can post pictures.
Very cool.
Because daycare's expensive, dude.
It is.
It's like
What?
$1,400 a month for 2 kids.
I believe it.
This is why we don't do it.
You know,
The money we save not doing it. But
I told her she could be a stay-at-home mom. We can afford it on my income alone. But
I mean, the
Telling her
other
that and convincing her that are two different things.
the other piece of it though is like we are able to save not just the like the childcare expense, but because I am home full time, there's a lot of other things I do that let us save money in other places because I'm here and I can take care of them.
And she loves to
So
cook.
yeah,
Awesome.
keep my grocery budget down a bit.
It's awesome.
But
All right, so
yeah. Plus, I'm homeschooling. I am not saving money on this. I don't think. Well, I save money because I don't have to like buy the insane supply lists that parents have to buy.
yeah.
But I do have to buy my books.
you have to buy,
These
yeah, I was
were
gonna say
tuition.
you're buying the textbooks instead.
Yeah, but all my textbooks were like $40 per subject, so it wasn't too bad.
Saving a lot of gas
Ah.
driving to and from school.
Giving me flashbacks of buying college textbooks. Good grief, are those expensive?
Well, college textbooks
I
are
bought
such a
those
scam.
secondhand so many times.
It's such a scam. It
Engineering
really
ones,
is.
even secondhand, are still ridiculously expensive.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
Actually, that would be sick. Most of mine I can get secondhand for like $40-$50.
Yeah, some of my
It depends on
engineering
your major.
textbooks, secondhand, were like $180, $200.
They
It
do
was,
longer.
ugh.
That's why.
Anyway, I'm getting distracted now. Okay, so you guys sounds like are heading off towards this next planet here, our 902-8104.
Yep.
And you guys are taking the Fowley. So, going ahead, who all is going on? I should be asking here.
I don't think Charity had any patience left, did she?
No, not really, no.
I've worn out all of her patience.
What is this? I actually can do something?
I was like, what'd she take a picture of?
Surprising, isn't it?
I clearly have to go. I have to pilot. No one else can figure out how to get the ship there without me.
Have to Google it.
Don't know.
I think we're all going.
Yeah,
But
I
does
was
Bree
gonna
want to come?
I'm sure.
I think the core group, the question is, yeah, is it anyone besides the four of you?
Styles, maybe. No.
Which that's a question for Bree to answer. I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bree would be fine going just as something to do. She recognizes she's probably not going to be doing a lot, but
Shutter speed.
kind of faced with the alternative of basically sitting around in a room doing absolutely nothing for a few days, she'd rather go.
Yeah.
I should make it easier. Okay. Thanks.
They used to have where you could slide it to one side and it would go into portrait mode.
Technology, I'm telling you.
Yeah, some of the updates that Apple does to its OS are just supposedly better optically. The thing is, from a UX perspective, it is
Yeah.
hot burning pile of garbage.
And on that note, I think I'll be heading out.
You leaving, Sam?
Mostly because my girlfriend is blowing up my Discord. And I probably should go address it.
Okay.
Because there's a lot and a half. So calling her
All
is
right.
probably going to be the easiest method.
All right.
Well, we'll assume the cat's coming with us.
Yep.
Yes.
And best of luck.
All right.
Yes.
Bye, Sam.
Hope you survive.
Yep.
Poor guy.
Sometimes a woman just wants to talk about her day, you know?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't understand that. I'm a dude.
You know,
I'm way too simple for that. My day sucked. How was yours?
Moving on. Information
What, you
dumped.
don't have anything to unpack? Nope, absolutely nothing.
It sucked. We're done.
How
It
was
is
your day?
unpacked.
It was all right.
Moving on. No, we have to sit and dwell on this for a few minutes.
No. That's
why?
like
We
the
already
worst
talked about
thing.
it all.
That is literally the worst thing.
We've already covered the
When
whole
I
thing.
work with married couples, and the wife's like, I just want him to talk to me about his emotions, how he's feeling. I generally look at them and go, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. If he does, then number one, he's trying too hard to be like you.
Yeah,
Or number two, he is at his absolute wit's end, and like this relationship is probably just done skis.
yeah. You know, men need to be men, women need to be women. And that's fine.
We just
And
kind
we
of
cannot-
operate a little bit differently.
We do.
we run differently. We're wired differently, and that's okay. This is why women need to have good girlfriends.
I'm working with a couple right now. He's ex-army, and not even ex-army, like he's ex-rangers.
Oh yeah.
So like badass, right? Badass.
Yeah.
In his job, he works at the local oil refinery. So like, and he manages people. So like, he's got a hard job in and of itself. And he'll come home from a 16-hour day, and she just wants to talk his ear off. And he's like, I just want you to shut up so I can take a shower and go to sleep because I got to do it tomorrow. That's where their marriage is having some stress.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a hard situation to be in. Because, yeah, it's the aspect of she has her emotional needs of being able to have that time with him, and he's just ready to be done. Yeah,
it's a good time.
Ooh.
It's
I come
one
to
of those tough
find out-
things because the reality is the humble and servant thing for both people to be doing, right, is to be looking after each other's needs. And so that means both sides have to bend toward one another.
Mhm.
So because that's how relationships work.
And
Yeah, it's kind of
trying to
odd.
get
It's
both
kind
of
of
them.
that situation where it's like their needs are in opposite directions, and how do you help them find a middle ground? Yeah,
It's been good though. They've made some good strides. I came to find out this last week that I have this 3D printed Tyranitar. Like you can't see it, but
Mhm.
it's back there. He goes, is that a Pokemon statue? I said, yeah. He goes, I also noticed that you have an X-Men poster thing back there. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty nerdy. He goes, do you like Zelda? I love Zelda. Because that's my favorite game series. I said, so you're pumped about the remake of Ocarina. And he's like, I was not going to buy a Switch 2 as soon as they released that teaser. I looked at her and I said, I'm buying a Switch 2. There you go.
You guys have connected.
It kind of cracked the Army Ranger shell a little bit when he started nerding out. It was pretty funny.
That's great.
Even Army Rangers are still people underneath.
Yep. I digress. Let's go manhunting.
Okay. So it sounds like you guys are probably operating fairly lightly crewed, which is probably fine for this.
Am I coming? Is that what I heard you guys say?
Yeah.
I have
Yep.
absolutely no actual out of character idea what's going on, but I'm going to go with the flow.
You're there to patch me up if I do something stupid.
I'm lesson planning for my upcoming school year, so just holler at me.
I was gonna say you've also been a little bit out of the loop with dealing with a newborn, so
Yes, newborns are believe it or not, they're kind of needy.
It's almost like they can do literally nothing on their own.
Including go
Weak.
to sleep. Like they can't even go to sleep by themselves. There's just
Weak.
mine started solids and he's starting to sleep through the night.
Those are big deals.
That's always a transition in the life of the breastfeeding mother.
It's happened twice.
That means
Don't
you
assume
actually
it's gonna keep
that means you actually get some sleep now.
I actually get some sleep, but I wake up very uncomfortable.
Bobby says something's not happening that's supposed to be happening.
You adjust, but there's a few days there where you're like, okay, I'm a little uncomfy.
But yes, Charity, you're getting drug along here. And I guess at least initially for the first little bit here, keep tabs on Miss Bree here. I think at this point you've had enough interaction between her and man, my brain is totally spacing on names. Dr. Torja, yep, thank you. That you'd have an idea of what needs to be done to help her heal from the damage that she had taken. Unfortunately, due to the artificial nature of her body, Bree, not Torja.
Oh, Bree. Okay, I was like, no, Torja.
No, Torja's
Her legs
fine.
are pretty well shredded.
Her legs got pretty well shredded, yeah, in a fight.
Okay, I remember that now. That last fight.
At least you didn't
No,
get
it's fight
done.
before.
That the one where you guys were freeing slaves and for some reason which I cannot comprehend, but
they got a ship out of it
because we don't like slavery.
We got a ship out of it.
I mean, I guess.
And we got.
Why are you arguing with us getting a ship back?
I'm not arguing. I just didn't know why you did it.
We got some additional.
We wanted a
crew
ship.
members, though. Like we needed more crew members for the Corvette, and we got.
I saw no connection between our objectives and the and this side quest freeing slaves.
It was
Some
more.
Bree. We were capturing slaves.
Oh,
We now have crew members.
Wow. Wow. You're not necessarily wrong. We did capture them in a sense, but like.
I'm sorry. I'm taking you guys way off track. You may return to your regular scheduled session.
It was a moral judgment that the group of us made. That while we're here, we should do right.
And give us more crew members.
Week 15 is leaves and photosynthesis.
All right.
Are you going to have them go like this? Photosynthesis. That's from a movie. I forget what it is, but
okay. All right. So, with that, then you guys can go ahead and depart. This particular jump is a fairly short one, at about 12 hours, which gets you to the small station, and then from there to the other planet of Zizari. It is a little 20-minute jump.
For the 12-hour jump, is it possible for me to do
I should probably give you that
another 8
planet
hours
name.
of training in the hard suit?
For 8
Is
hours?
it possible for you to
8
what?
hours of training?
For the getting in and out of the hard suit. I've been trying to do training hours for that.
Oh yeah.
So yes, with the asterisk of you'd basically be kind of at the end of your day and then some by the time you arrive at the next planet. So once you decide how you want to manage your sleep schedule here.
I see what you're saying. Our hard suits need repaired, don't they?
They do
Yes.
still need repairs, yes. Which, speaking of which, you would
Okay,
have had
I'll
a
just-
couple of days worth to work on repairs prior to arriving at Liforia.
I caused a little more damage to the hard suit again.
So
Yeah,
I
I
think
probably would have prioritized repairing the hard suits first, and then I would have tried getting in and out of practicing getting in and out of them.
yeah, so let's go ahead and have you make a couple of armory checks here then.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Body armor. Ooh. Sucks. How many?
We're gonna do 2 here, 1 for each, because you have had a couple of days to work on them. Okay.
Missed by 3, success by 6.
So first day, not a lot of progress. Second day, a lot of progress. So
Got in a groove.
No, I got pissed and hyper focused. That's what happened.
8 hours. What was the repair rate on that stuff? All right. Sorry, I gotta scan over a guide here real quick. How much you can get repaired in that? Okay. And what were those suits at? I don't have those notes open.
Jip, I got a cover or a copy of the lease agreement.
The lease agreement?
Yeah. Did I not tell you I'm getting an office?
Oh, sorry. I had gone back to that. Yes, you did mention it.
Okay, so it looks like you're gonna get one of the suits fully repaired,
Okay.
and the other one mostly repaired. Okay.
Sounds good. I won't do anything on the 12-hour trip. I'll just chill.
Okay. Okay, yep, and then from there it becomes just a real quick, basically a 20-minute jump from that station to the actual planet they are trying to get to. Planet of Zizari.
I would probably play several rounds of chess with Charity and get my butt kicked by her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, we have some fun here with that a little bit. Let's see here.
Should I log in?
Yes, yeah. Just for fun,
Yeah,
let's roll out a couple of games here. So we'll just do a couple of quick contests on hobby skill chess.
What's the default on that? Like IQ -5?
That's a great question.
I don't think it's that high for hobby skill.
It's probably -4. If it's IQ.
I'd be not surprised to see -3 even.
I'm logging in, so if you are willing to wait a second for me to get on.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yep, because
No
I
way.
have to.
Oh,
That's fine because I have to go find hobby skill in the skills. There it is. It is an IQ -4.
Okay.
join.
Pretty sure rock, paper, scissors is also a hobby skill. That's why I'm thinking not all of them are that complicated.
Well, they are considered easy, so
Yeah.
which is why it's -4. So for if you were rock paper scissors, your default would be a DX -4.
Not even a strategy. It's just how well can I make a fist and a scissors sign in a flat hand.
I somehow rolled a 6. I don't know how that happened.
You just really want to beat Ash. That's how.
Again, it's all these things that are open.
Really, what you rolled is a success by 2.
Yeah.
Okay, we're playing chess, right? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, you should actually have the skill because you did it in the tournament.
I did. I actually spent some time increasing my skill in this too.
So it's under hobby skill.
It's just this. It scrolls really slowly.
Okay.
She's on a trackpad.
I'm on a trackpad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's understandable.
Okay. Here we go.
Go. Ooh.
14.
So Ace beat you on your first game.
I don't know how that happened. What happened again?
Beginner's luck.
I commend him for
Uh-oh.
excellent game.
I don't think you're gonna roll worse.
That's a pretty terrible.
She cannot
Oh yeah,
roll
that
worse.
was a
Oh
creamy.
yeah, she can't roll worse.
She
Her lowest
obliterated
possible
you
roll.
in that game. And we can't have this another draw, so we got to have another one here.
She probably scholars mated me, and I just didn't see it. Oh gosh.
I don't know, Ace. This is not your night.
I think you were a
So
bit thrown off
confident.
by how badly you got beaten in that second game, and you were just demoralized for that game
I shook
3.
his
And
confidence. Shook him to the core.
Well, after he won so
Absolutely.
easily that first game.
I think I was so distracted with making sure that he understood how all the pieces moved and making sure he understood like the knight had takes a little turn and
Teaching me the basics of the game.
it's a basic strategy. That's all I got because I don't actually play chess.
I'm gonna look at the board, look at Charity, look back at the board, and she has like almost every major piece still on the board, and I got blown up.
Well, you can still move that pawn.
I'm never playing this game with you ever again. Not how I got roped into this.
We can improve your game.
I'd love to say that you're not being condescending. That's a little condescending. Just a little bit.
Let's all be honest about what's going on here. I'm better at the game than you are.
All right, I'm gonna take the board and I'm just gonna flip it. And I'm gonna walk out the
You wanted condescending, right? You were requesting condescending. That's what I heard.
Ace, you did have me play a chess tournament.
Why didn't you play in it if you thought you were so good at chess?
I know I'm not that good. I just figured, she's smarter than me, and it makes a lot more sense that she would do it.
And clearly you proved your point.
I never thought I'd actually win. I just didn't think I'd get destroyed. But well. All right. Good game. I'm gonna reach out my hand.
Good game. I'll shake
And
it.
I'll proceed to pick up all the pieces that I just flipped everywhere.
No hard feelings, Ace.
There's some, but I'll be all right.
You're a good sport. We're gonna get to label the parts of a flower. This is exciting.
Yay!
This is the petal. This is the really big yellow spot on all the paintings. And every kid coloring you ever see. We don't know what the yellow spot is. We just know it's yellow.
It's just yellow. My child may actually color it differently. Who knows?
She is my child, after all.
She might take a left turn. It'll be brown.
We were
Not
picking
yellow,
out flower.
brown.
We were picking out flowers today, trying to decide what to plant in my cut flower garden next year.
Fun.
That would be fun.
All right. So, the planet of Zizuri arriving into the system itself. It's a inner planet, and it's pretty hot. It's also has a highly corrosive atmosphere, and the soil is highly acidic and is basically a roiling mass of almost like a very, very thick acid. As far as the civilizations on the planet itself, they're predominantly undergrounds, though those with the wealth have these wonderful glass towers that the glass itself being resistant to the corrosive nature of the atmosphere and the grounds allows it to actually come up and into the surface itself. Now, the atmosphere itself, being an inner planet, is itself very hot and vacillates from, at night it drops down to temperatures of only in the 140, 150 degrees, while in the summer on the sun side it can be 370, 380 degrees.
Really boiling people's skin.
So all in all, it's just an absolutely lovely planet to call home. But there are, in fact, people that do, and there are valuable resources in terms of the acids that can be harvested and mined from the surface of it and the atmosphere. And of course, there are those wealthy people that find it as a nice place to get away from prying eyes.
This place looks lovely. Wouldn't you agree, Bill?
What was that?
This place looks lovely.
Nah, I prefer the Arctic.
You're strange.
I can put on more layers. I can't take them off.
He'd like me to move to Alaska.
It'd be much more enjoyable there.
Be depressing.
Much more enjoyable.
All right, I'll get out on the substation and start on the, making sure the cargo and everything gets unloaded. And blah blah blah.
Okay.
I'll also look for like a similar dude that I talked to on the last substation.
Okay. Head for. Wow, trying to find a loadmaster.
Yeah.
I feel like I have not
Which
been able to
one?
talk today.
Are there multiple loadmasters in this area? Or
There's a single loadmaster for this particular area, as it is not exactly a large substation. It's kind of remote. Okay. There's very little traffic that comes in and out here. Realistically, on the surface of the planet, there's really effectively a single city that's there. Oh, I was going to say, on the surface of the planet itself, there's effectively just a single city that's on it. It's not like there's even all that many different civilizations that are here.
All right, I'll go up to this character. Well, hello, sir. How are you doing?
Anu Zog greets you. How are you?
Fine. Is this a big burly dude by chance?
It's a big burly alien.
I like him already.
My, what fine muscles do you have? Yeah, those are intimidating for sure.
Anu's proud of his muscles.
I'm sure you are.
I love this guy.
I have a question. You see, we've been looking. Looking's probably a strong word. A friend of ours came through on a small shuttle not long ago. He told us that he'd meet us here. But clearly, he's not here. I was wondering if you might know where he might be, like if he had moved on to another substation, then we can, meet up with him.
This only substation. If not here, maybe he not know you here. Maybe me help you contact him?
Not contact. It would be a lot easier if I just knew where the ship was. Because then we could just take our own ship and meet him. No sense in him coming back here just for us to then go to that next destination. You know what I'm saying? Because then we'd just triple the fuel. That'd be silly.
You make good points. Good points. What name is ship?
Would I know the name of the ship from the manifest thing?
You would have it, yes.
I would give him the name of the ship.
Anu Zug look up.
Much obliged. His big clunky fingers.
The slowest, most dramatic typing imaginable.
And I am painfully watching this.
This is 100% the sloth scene in Zootopia.
Yeah.
I love him, his Russian accent included. He's a treasure.
Shuttle on planets.
Oh, he went down to the surface. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes things a heck of a lot easier. You know what, sir? I appreciate it so much. Is there anything I can get for you? Like when I go down to the surface, do you like something down there? I can always pick it up and bring it back up when we go to get our ship.
They have acid beer there that's good. It's hard to get up here. They don't bring it up here often. Maybe you bring me a case?
Acid beer. You know what? As soon as I see it, you better believe I'll buy you a case. Absolutely.
You Azog's friend.
Better not let him down now.
Take him with us.
Right. I Azog's friend. And as Azog's friend, I will get you some of that acidic beer.
You have ticket for shuttle to surface?
Not yet. I have some friends that want to, obviously, like, we're all here together, right? We're trying to meet our friend.
Anuzog can help you book tickets.
You know what? That would be great. I'd appreciate that. Yeah.
Feels like 15 minutes later. Tickets booked. Shuttle
Much
departs in
obliged.
27 minutes.
Perfect. Just enough time. Like I said, I'll bring you back that beer, all right? Tip my cap and walk away as soon as I exit.
Have good travels!
As soon as I'm out of his eyesight, I'm gonna be thinking in my head, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? I'm gonna say to Bill when I get back to the ship, remind me to get acid beer when we're down on the surface, please.
You do not need to drink acid.
It's not for me. It's for a big burly guy that I'm pretty sure would snap me in half with his pinkies.
Making friends, are we?
You know, in a way, yeah.
You make the most interesting friends.
Oh, he's interesting, that's for sure. All right, well, the shuttle leaves in like 20 minutes, so we gotta go.
Oh, you booked us a ticket.
No, my friend booked us tickets.
The one that could snap us in half with his pinky fingers.
That same.
Wait, how much
one,
for the
yeah.
ticket?
How did you know? How did you know that was the same person?
Yeah, process of elimination. Keen insight into
I
the
mean, he was
obvious.
gone long enough.
Yeah.
He could have made several friends by now.
No, it was just the one. As you see this grimace kind of
Man, you were just hanging out with him for a long time, weren't
you? Yep.
What did you do? Take him to dinner?
Were you whining and dining him?
How about y'all just shut up? There's a shuttle leaving in 20 minutes. And if you see this big burly alien and he yells at me or says their name is Azog, just smile and wave, all right, as we go. Why do I always make the characters that are like the quote unquote leaders of our groups?
You make the face. That's what you make.
Like, why? Why do I do that?
I don't know, but then you get to deal with my characters.
That's true.
Part of it also is, do you ever want my characters to be the leader of the group?
No.
Jim has not yet once built a character that is a primary interactor with anybody else. Mine usually find their way into that role. don't know how. I don't think I've ever built characters that are like built to be face characters.
I mean, Ulfgar should not have been a face character. He had an 8 charisma. There's absolutely
Yes, but-
zero reason that he should have been
We
a
lost
face
all of our
character.
charisma characters. Therefore,
I probably would have been doing more front-facing stuff. I probably would be
Should
doing more
not.
front-facing stuff if it wasn't for the fact that I have been out of it for so long.
true. I would not be. Most of my characters are built not to do that. Okrin could have done that, but we had Roswin.
Rosman should not have been a front-facing character.
She was there before Okrin was. He was new to the group. So I let Roswin do it.
I was trying to remember who all was in that group.
It was Okrin, Roswin. We had our barbarian turned paladin. Or paladin turned barbarian, that's what it was.
Malekith.
Yeah, Malekith.
I miss that group. I miss Okrin.
I would totally play a paladin now. That was just. It was such a weird class to start out with, having
It's
ever played
one of the more
game.
complex for starting. Having spell slots, smite, lay on hands, a lot of
Clubbing,
features, and a lot of
yeah.
spells.
Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff for paladins, which is also what makes them one of the most broken classes in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played well. Paladins are pretty ridiculous.
But like, I still don't think I'll play a non-caster. I much prefer the casters. I played the one, but I took a lot of abilities on him. Instead of spells, I had skills.
Oh, what was that character's Twig?
Twig. He could do everything.
And
He
had
was a
expertise in, like, so
he was a
many
skill
things.
master.
I only had 2 expertise. I just got an extra D8 at the end, D10.
Jack of all trades and master of all of them.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Okay, so with that though, the 4 of you? Question mark.
Yeah, I think so.
Would we leave Bree on the ship?
Yeah, she's not fully healed up yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's still healing. Okay.
So it'd be a case of you're basically pushing her around on a wheelchair situation if she was to go down. So
She can fire a anti-material rifle from a wheelchair.
She could.
all right. So going down then to the surface itself, the 4 of you will find yourself inside of a dingy, run-down spaceport that's underground, effectively surrounded by just bland, undecorated, unpainted concrete walls. It has a very, very bunker-like feel to it as you kind of find yourself in there and effectively in the poor side of this underground city itself. And looking at the time, I'm thinking this might be a good pausing spot.
Yeah. I
Because
feel like
with
this is a good point for Sam to rejoin us too.
Yep. because as you guys are going into this, you're definitely going to have some encounters with some of the citizenry as you are wandering around here. So I think this is a good place to put a pause on things and then go ahead and pick up again next week.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
We're just going to put this.
It's weird that
Just
it's been a
so
month since
I
we've
don't forget.
played GURPS.
I
What's
know.
that?
It's weird that it's been a month since we played GURPS.
It has. Yeah. It is weird. I agree.
We had some detour there. Being pirates.
I could have sworn that there was still last week left.
I agree. And then I went back and looked, and he actually spelled out the specific dates he wasn't going to make it. Last week was
Me.
not
I
one of
didn't
them.
look at that.
It was the next chat. Next message.
Yeah, I probably just missed that then.
I missed it too. Wasn't just you.
I feel like I probably read it, but then life happened and I slept and I forgot it.
You know, that's a real
Life
thing.
happened?
It's not like you have anything else going on.
No, not at all. Not like I've only been, completely uprooting and shifting where I'm living.
How long do you have left till you're out of your apartment?
Well, formally, October
Yeah.
31st.
Okay, you still got a lot of time.
Practically, probably 2 or 3 weeks. Because
Or
next weekend I should be able to get basically computer stuff moved.
yeah.
So then it's a week or weekend after that is probably when I'll be ready to get pretty much furniture moved. And after that, there's not really any reason for me to come back there. It's just whatever lingering stuff hasn't been moved yet, getting it shifted over.
Makes sense.
Even to that end, I mean, there's not that much left to be moved.